With an inevitable recovery underway as I speak, we've got a lot to be discussing in today's video. I'll also be doing a technical analysis to see if cryptos are headed up or down, so you're definitely going to want to stick around until the end of the video. What's up guys, I'm Joel and I am an expert at technical analysis. With 13 years experience as a successful day trader, I call out huge plays before they even happen, and I'm very accurate as you've seen in my previous videos. Due to high demand, I now offer my buy and sell trade signals, and if you haven't joined my Patreon already, it's incredibly inexpensive and invaluable. It's in the top pinned comment and that's how you get my buy and sell trade signals. As I watch the charts throughout the day on a lot of the top cryptos, I wait for that steep dip. That rare time to buy in when all the whales have sold out, when there's only about 5 or 10 minutes to get in. I let you guys know that I'm ready to buy and sell when we've at least made 20 to 30% profits, oftentimes double or more. I go over your portfolio and a lot of other services. Guys, it doesn't matter if you only have $50 or $100 to invest, it's never too little. And congratulations to all my patrons who have been taking my buy and sell trade signals, because we've made a lot of money. Guys, with the #1 profiting community on Patreon, you're going to want to get in fast before the price goes up and before all spots fill up, because I can't allow it to be unlimited or else for the risk of muddying the waters. And if you don't yet have a platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies on, I highly recommend using my Webull link in the top pinned comment. If you deposit even just 1 penny, you get 2 free stocks worth up to $8,000 each. You can liquidate that, send that straight to your bank account, or buy cryptos with it. And if you love cryptocurrencies, tap that like button, subscribe with the bell rung. It really does help with the growth of the channel. And guys, what are you currently holding and what do you want to hold more of? And why? Let me know in the comments down below. Guys, we've seen such red days recently because people fearing what Jerome Powell had to say relating to crypto restrictions. However, just as I predicted, it was nothing but hype and fake news. Because after Jerome came out and said what he said, we're now seeing a huge recovery. People aren't scared anymore. And guys, I knew this because I knew he wouldn't say anything to ruin cryptos. He doesn't want that. He wants cryptos to do very well so that they can tax it and inevitably earn a lot more money in the long run. Guys, a huge article relating to this came out titled "A Full Recap of the Fed Decision with Powell Highlights and Instant Investor Insights." The Federal Reserve concluded its December meeting Wednesday, announcing that it will speed up the taper of its asset purchase program. Fed also indicated that it sees as many as 3 rate hikes in 2022. The reason why we're seeing that recovery right now is because what he said was very attractive to the big whales out there, the biggest institutions on Wall Street. They're happy with what Jerome Powell had to say, therefore they're not selling out and rather holding. Guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It's simply my opinion based on my experience and software. And if you use my I Trust Capital link in the top pinned comment, you get $100 worth of Bitcoin for free when you fund any account. Another article relating to this came out titled "Markets Rally After FOMC Meeting, but Bitcoin Bears Still Have a Short-Term Advantage." Bitcoin altcoins and stocks rallied shortly after the Fed laid out its policy roadmap for 2022. But bears still have an advantage in this week, with the $755 million options expiration. Guys, because we had extreme fear just before Jerome Powell came out on the Fear and Greed Index, we're now seeing the opposite. We're seeing a lot of greed. And with people buying this dip more than ever right now, big companies and institutions, that's why we're seeing such a huge recovery. And as we see Bitcoin and Ethereum recover on the charts as I speak, we're about to see altcoins follow up along with them, since they generally couple up along with Bitcoin and oftentimes Ethereum as well. Guys, some huge news. Tech Dev on Twitter has shown and proved that there is a bullish hidden divergence on the charts, which signals a huge bottom indicator. Therefore, we shouldn't go down any further from here. I trust him very much, and I'm expecting a massive pump here very, very soon because of this. Literally could happen any second now, so you're going to want to get in before this happens. And sure enough, just as I called out, the inverse head and shoulders that I was seeing form on the charts paid off, and that's why we're having this massive green day, these green candlesticks forming on the charts right now. Now, as we speak, breaking levels of resistance that we haven't even seen since early September. These are massive moves that we're seeing on the charts, and that spells a greater recovery and a greater bull run than we've ever seen in the history of cryptos. And guys, as we take a look at the Ethereum charts, you can see that we were coming down for a long period of time. Quite a bit of bullish pattern since we were literally going lower and lower and lower. But after Jerome Powell spoke, the whales did not sell out. Therefore, the sentiment in the marketplace became very bullish. We hit our bottom right here, just as TechDev had announced, and we went right up from there. hitting this top, allowing us to sell at our cycle top, therefore creating another bullish reversal symbol. An ascending triangle is actually forming right now, as you can see right here. And when we get to the end of that, we will inevitably break out. Guys, I believe we'll break out to the upside because of this huge bull run that we're now on. So I'm going to be keeping you guys up to date on that. You're going to want to have some cash on the side to buy these dips as I call them out and be ready to sell when I let you guys know that I'm ready to sell. So if you haven't joined my Patreon already, it's incredibly inexpensive and invaluable. It's in the top pinned comment, and that's how you get my buy and sell trade signals. As I watch the charts throughout the day on the top cryptos, I wait for that steep dip and I let you guys know about it. And if you don't yet have a platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies on, I highly recommend using my Webull link in the top pinned comment. If you use that link and deposit just 1 penny, you get 2 free stocks worth up to $8,000. You can liquidate that, send that straight to your bank account, or buy cryptos with it. And if you love cryptocurrencies, tap that like button, subscribe with the bell rung, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.